Welcome everybody. It's great to see everyone here just before Easter. Now we know two innocent men are spending this Easter separated from their families. They were not just detained, they were taken, kidnapped, and incarcerated without justification or the ability to defend themselves in front of a judge. So how did this happen? Because due process was ignored. No matter your political affiliation, Democrat, Republican, Independent, or unaffiliated, we should all agree that the American justice system is built on the principle that everyone is innocent until proven guilty, and entitled to due process under the law. When we ignore those rights, we tear at the very fabric of our democracy. To seize people without charges, without a warrant, to imprison them, and to deport them like criminals, to face unimaginable conditions in foreign prisons, without a single chance to defend themselves, is not justice. It's tyranny. It's not a system governed by law or principle. It's a system governed by the whims of a tyrant. We cannot and must not allow this. To do so would betray the 250 years of freedoms guaranteed by the United States Constitution. Freedoms that apply to anyone accused of a crime, regardless of citizenship or immigration status. So how do we fight back? How do we fight back? We unite. We organize. We speak out the way you guys are here. You are speaking out for democracy. We stand up for those whose voices have been silenced. President Trump claimed he would target violent criminals, quote unquote, violent criminals. He lied. In the dark of night, in clear violation of a judge's order to halt deportations of Venezuelan nationals, individuals who are entitled to fair legal proceedings, he dumped them in El Salvador. We don't know how many more men like Andrew Romero and Kilmar Abrego Garcia are trapped in the hellish prison, robbed of their rights, stolen from their families. They don't get Easter tomorrow. We don't even know when they're coming out, for that matter. That is the sin. And now Trump is floating the idea of sending American citizens, yes, American citizens, to prisons abroad if he deems them violent. If we allow this to happen to the most vulnerable, what's to stop him from happening to any of us? Any one of us who speaks against him? We all know the quote. First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists. Maybe they're trade unionists though. And I did not speak out, because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out, because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. We're in that moment right now. This is our reality. Denying due process to the vulnerable is not just an injustice, it's a cancer. And if we don't fight it now, it will spread. So what can we do? Use your voice. Like I've said at every rally before, your vote is your voice in a democracy. Use your vote locally because that affects you directly. Your vote locally affects you directly, and the leaders that you choose will be the leaders of the future. And Lord knows we need leadership right now. We have a local referendum that's coming Tuesday. So use your vote to protect our town, our schools, and our local institutions. This is our first opportunity to use your voice, use your vote, use it locally. This coming Tuesday. Woo-hoo! If we want democracy to survive, use your vote in November, because that's really going to be important. Elect our local and state leaders. Get involved in local campaigns and get others involved. This is not something that's going to, this is something that's going to be a 3-year battle between us and them. So we need to recruit as many people, as many voices. It could be Democrats, liberals, independents, even Republicans. I think they're getting a little bit of shock from what was chosen, the president they chose. So some of them are changing their minds. So we need everybody under this umbrella to take our country, our democracy back. If we want democracy to survive, it's going to take all of us. We need to stay organized, stay active, and never forget the power is in our hands. Let's use it to stand up for Andrew Romero, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, and for every single person denied justice. Thank you again for being here, and keep it up.